In this tutorial video, I hope to demonstrate how you can customize your Chromebook experience for your workflow. So as you see, I have my Chrome desktop opened up here. I have all these icons across the bottom. This icon will, if I click on it, will open the Chrome browser. This one will open Gmail, Google.com or Google Search, Google Docs, YouTube, and then Google Drive, which is the storage repository. And then all the way on the right-hand side is the time, of course, the wireless signal, the battery, and then my icon. I'm going to expand this and show you that here is where you can browse and see other networks, other wireless networks that you might connect to. You can enable your Bluetooth, or you can click here and go straight to your settings. And of course, this shows you the status of your battery. Now, what if you want to add some more apps from, and I clicked on the 3x3 grid on the bottom left-hand side. Say I wanted to add the Google Maps down here to my shelf, and this is what Chromium calls the bottom bar. So now I've added maps to my shelf down here. And I click on it and it loads maps. Now, what if I wanted to also add, let's add the store down here to my shelf. Now today, or actually yesterday, I released some custom apps that everyone in the organization can now download to add links across the bottom or icons across the bottom of the screen to launch Cedar Springs specific services such as our time clock manager, Fellowship 1, and Fellowship, all of those services. So let me show you where to find those. I'm going to click on the store icon. And since I'm logged into a Cedar Springs account, it loads the Cedar Springs collection. So there's all kinds of things. And I've put apps in here that I recommend because I like them. So let me load some of the custom ones. So I'm just going to mouse over time clock and just click free, add, and just same for Fellowship 1, free, add, support, free, add, Fellowship 1, free, several of these guys. Ministry space. Or rather, that was facility space. Here's ministry space. Staff portal. Planning center. I do believe I've cheated and I've cleared service, all my shared out. So now I have all of those added. So now I want to drop some of these down to my shelf. Move that down here. I'm going to move Planning Center down here. And if you click, there's a horizontal line here. You can click it and it'll show you even more icons. Fellowship 1. Oh, and see, I clicked on it, so it opened it right up, which is quite nice. Fellowship 1. That down there. And Fellowship. We'll move Time Manager. And then Support. So those are some of the icons that I would like to have across the bottom of my bar. So for example, I click in Fellowship, automatically loads in Fellowship straight to the logon screen. Same for Fellowship 1. I can click Time Manager. It's going to take me straight to the time clock service. This is an app that a lot of you have requested, so I'm excited to have this one available. And then it's taking a moment to load. There we go. Ministry space. So we'll back these out. And the last couple of these here, the question mark, I'm not going to click on it here since this is publicly on our YouTube channel. But if you download this icon or download this app and click on the icon, it will load a new document with a set of information about Cedar Springs' different information systems, who the admins are of those systems, where you might find resources and tutorial videos or other documentation specific to F1, for example. So that's a great place to visit after you download the app. Or the staff portal, which is soon going to replace the portal on the website. And if you click on it now, it'll just give you the information you need to access the existing staff portal. But on this page, we'll be putting links to the different Cedar Springs Google templates, as well as mileage reimbursements and expense reimbursement forms that are formatted for Google Drive. So those are a few of the apps. Now, what if you want to install some extensions? So let me show you some extensions. For example, here's Voice. Download that one. Calendar. Add that one. And if you haven't watched the Google Voice Search video, I encourage you to do that one as well. Let's see here. Oh, Hangouts. Go ahead and add that one. Now this is great because it'll show all your Hangouts down here in the bottom, and then each Hangout, for example, open that one up, I can minimize it, and that Hangout is now across the bottom of the screen. So I can have it organized with all of my other apps and then my ongoing Hangout sessions, so I don't have to be limited to the Google Plus interface or the Gmail interface for my Hangout threads. And those are the primary ones I want. Now, in Google Cast, we have a couple of Chromecasts floating around in the watershed, and we hope to have more soon. Let me go ahead and install that app so you see what it looks like. It's all up there in the right-hand corner. So this is a voice icon, and if you click on that, it'll give you access to your Google Voice setup. You can see voicemails as they're left, transcriptions of your voicemails. You can send text messages, all that just by clicking on this icon. This icon will access your Google Calendar for your account. It'll tell you how many minutes, how many hours, or how many days until your next event. And then, of course, this icon, if you click on it, it will launch the Hangout session going on at the bottom of the screen. But what if the old-fashioned way you just want to have a bookmark going? You can do that by simply clicking the star, and you can bookmark pages across the screen as well. So I hope you found this tutorial to be helpful. I will, in the coming days, I will start pre-installing a lot of these apps on your Chromebooks. So if you don't have a chance to go to the store and download some of these, you'll notice in a few days that they'll start appearing in your launcher down here. And once they do, you can just drag them straight down to the shelf and begin to use them. And this will work out quite nicely since you can have all of the information systems that you access across the bottom, and then use bookmarks for your favorite websites that you like to visit and not waste the space with a common system such as Time Clock. And one last custom feature, if you alt-click on the shelf here, or on the desktop, you can set your wallpaper by clicking there, and then you can choose from any of the other photos here, or you can do custom and upload your own photo. So why don't we, that one looks nice. So there we go. You just put on a new custom background photo. So I do encourage you to check out some of the other tutorial videos, specifically the ones about Google Drive offline and Gmail offline.